Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another DCUO video. I'm, of course, Trex, and we're going to be talking about the Wicked Weapon Pack. This is the new weapon style, came with Game Update 34, and so far this is actually one of my favorite, I'm actually stating this is one of my favorite new styles. With this, it makes me feel like if I was back on my Celestial tune, and if I was a villain, I'll be using this non-stop. Hell, you could even use it as heroes. It's up to you. So let's go ahead and start taking a look at these. First up, we have this is the sword. This is the Wicked Sword. This is for the one-handers out there. I love how the black just it's just like a nice little translucent feel for it, and it goes pretty well with my red wing, I have to say. But the style of it, I just absolutely love the purple with the black, and it just moving just like that. That is really cool, and you're going to see that kind of style with all of the weapons going in. So let's go ahead and take a look at our next weapon. Next up is the Great Sword. This is for the two-handers. Now, it just feels wonky a little bit. It feels like this actually should have been like another big hammer type thing, on how he's holding it, how he's wielding it. But either way, you can see the blade has the translucent, flowing black feel to it, with the rest of it just all that nice shade of purple. It really, really stands out. It really does. All right, next weapon. It is the bow. Here's the bow weapon. As soon as I pull it out, there it is. There it is. Here's the bow weapon. I really like this one as well. I really like how the string is like that, the black and purple, and man, it looks like it's actually a little bit of the compound bow mixed in with how the Wicked style really works into it. Next weapon. This is the dual-wielding axes. This is for you dual-wielders out there. And wow, it's still just that. The blades itself seem gonna have that black translucent feel for it, and everything else is gonna have the purple. That seems how it's gonna is gonna be with this. It'd be great if we can actually change how the color of our weapon attacks, right? For instead of each I digress. Anyways, this style is still pretty cool. Check it out. Next weapon is for the Brawlers out there. Now, this is something you're probably going to miss if you don't pay attention. For the Brawlers, this is the first time we're going to see this style and the Sacred style actually not cover the entire hand. This is actually on the back palm of your hand, and I love that. I want to see more of that. But if it was a little bigger, I would probably go with it. But just how it is, it's really neat. Next up is the blasters for the hand blasters out there. Yeah, this covers up your entire hand, just, like gloves. Hand blasters, I expect that. I do. So your fingertips are going to have that black feel for it, and up on the at the wrist, it's going to start going to the purple. But if you see closely, there are like tiny little blades right there on the wrist section that make it really pop with this style. It really does. So next weapon is the dual-wielding pistols. Dual pistols. Yes. Okay, these probably weren't really very well for guns, as you see with the rifle in a second. But, I mean, I don't know. It makes me feel dainty. It makes me feel like I'm gonna break the pistols a little bit. Just break it. That's all I'm gonna do, because they seem really small. But that's dual pistols, right? It's what you expect. Alright, so next up is the rifle. Here's the rifle. Wait for it. There it is. There it is. Now, the rifle I can get around a little bit. I think with the Sacred style, of course you had to cover the entire style pack, but I feel that this kind of style pack here, it's more or less ready for melee weapons, so to speak. I mean, just my imagination just goes off the handle with that idea. So, next weapon. We have the staff. Like I said, melee weapons. Look at the sickness of this staff. I might use staff. Look at it. It's just so pretty. So popping pretty. It really is. Sorry about the coughing. So, you see that the blades, of course, are good, on both tips of the staff. Where the blades are, it's still that black with the blade. The purple is the actual handle. It still looks really neat. It's still a really neat thing. Next weapon is our shield. This is called the barrier. This is where I think you shield users got the best style. The best style. I love this shield. Just absolutely just like the demonic, the wicked look of it. On how everything is actually flowing into the center of the shield. It's all that black around it. And even the purple outline for it. Brilliant job, artist. Brilliant job. Then last but not least is the Wicked Guitars. This is for the martial artists out there. What I liked about this style is I'm not worried about the handles, the blades itself. When you look at how the serrated edges are on the inside of it, it looks like we're holding razor blades. I'm going to go shave someone's face off with my martial art guitars. That's how I'm going to feel like. And I feel useful. I really do. So, I want to remind you all, this is for 500 station cash or 500 loyalty points on the PlayStation Network or wherever your region equivalent. I do thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and check out all my other weapon style videos that I have all over my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.